Hi ladies, happy Friday. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. Look forward to starting the weekend off. And with that, I have a rack of new arrivals. We have some from Tribal that I couldn't fit on the video yesterday. I have some new things from Jess Jane, one restock from Jess Jane. And then I have some new pieces from Nic and Zoe. So a lot of pretty things on this video, and we'll get started. So the first thing I have is this Tribal top. It is in this pretty shade of green, almost like a celery color. It is a long sleeve. It does have like embroidered flowers on the sleeve. So it has a 3D look, has a little eyelet cut out there, V-neck with a mandarin collar. It does button down the front, and I will tell you the fabric content. It is 100% cotton. So very similar to the top I showed yesterday, but really pretty in this green, priced at $95. And in this I have a small, a medium, 2 large, and an extra large. The next is another pretty kind of cream top, more like an eggshell color. It has your long sleeves. It has elastic in the bottom so you can push them up and they'll stay up nice. It has a little tie in the front, but you can always certainly untie that and let that hang down with the little tassels. And I love the little treatment it has going down the front as well as along the neckline. This is priced at $91, and I want to say this is also 100% cotton, so that's great. It is just plain in the back. Priced at $91. I have a small, 2 medium, 2 large, and an extra large. Now I know the weather is cooler this weekend. It may not be sweater weather, but look how beautiful this is. You could get this now and put this in your closet and you'll just be so happy to pull it out when the time comes. I love this kind of mock neck or a funnel neck. They did this style last year. It has your navy background here with your light blue sleeves, but they continued the print on the sleeves. This is a beautiful sweater. It's a nice shorter length. It's not cropped, but it is a little bit shorter. It's gonna look great with your flare jeans or your wide leg jeans. This is priced at $115, and in this I have a small, I have a medium. Oh, they're out of order. Hang on, ladies. I have a small, I have 2 mediums, I have 2 large, and I have an extra large. The next is beautiful. This would be so cozy to put on, and it would be warm. So when the time comes, we'll need it at some point, maybe not right now, but it would be great to have. I love this little half zip that Tribal did, and this light, it's like a heathered light blue, and then you can see like the whip stitching that they did. I think that's what she would call whip stitching, wouldn't you? Okay, Becky had to confirm for me, but it's got whip stitching down the shoulder and then down the sleeve right here, and that is done in what I think is navy and white. It could be black, but I'm pretty sure it's navy and white. And then do you see the inside? Look at that. That is all fuzzy, feel good. You put it on, you're not gonna want to take it off. Is how I think of it. It has a silver zipper. This is priced at $95. I have a small, 2 medium. Ooh, I have a small, 3 mediums, and an extra large. I don't know if that's what they sent us or if we've been sewing off the rack. The next is another luscious fabric that once you put it on, you're not going to want to take it off. It almost has the feel of the scuba knit that they do, but not quite. It has that feeling, but I think it's slightly different. The inside is it's not fuzzy, so it's just like a nice kind of slickish finish. It is 74 poly, 24 rayon, and 2 spandex, so it has a little stretch to it, but it's this pretty like cream background with little specks of taupe in there, if you can pick that up. This would be great with a pair of leggings, or it's gonna look great just to throw on with your denim. It does have a nice little side slit on both sides, and it is long sleeve with a wide cuff, and this is just like a relaxed cowl neck almost. Priced at $91. I have 2 smalls, I have 3 mediums, 2 large, and I have 1 extra large, and I also have an extra small in that. So extra small, small, medium, large, and 1 extra large. So we knew that this one's gonna sell out, so you better get it before it's gone. Moving on, so that's all that I have from Tribal. Next, we have some Jess Jane. This is a new top from Jess Jane that we just got in. If you're not familiar with it, they are made in the US of A, so that's something we love. And their lantern pants are 100% cotton, which is great. This top is also 100% cotton. This is in the purple mineral wash. It has your solid back, but it has your beautiful giraffe print on the front. And it has like a little different texture down here at the bottom. This is going to be a bracelet length or a long sleeve. And again, 100% cotton. This is priced at $83. I have this in a small. I have a medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and priced at $89. I have that in a 2X. The next top is one that you have seen. I have showed it, but we did restock it. And I'm going to show you how great it looks with the new color in the lantern pant that we got in. This is,
excuse me.
You're good. This is 96 poly and 4 spandex. It is a long sleeve. It kind of has a shirt tail hem at the bottom. This is priced at $70. I like the different pops of kind of a denim blue. This sapphire blue is what they technically call this, or that teal, and the shades of mauve. It is outlined in black. Priced at $70. I have 2 large, and I have priced at $76. I have 2 in a 1X, and I have 1 piece in a 2X. So I restocked it on sizes I didn't have, but now I'm out of my other sizes. So if it's something you want, just let me know. But look how beautiful it looks with this lantern pant. It's kind of in that teal color. I'm fairly certain they call it sapphire. But look how pretty it is. This is 100% cotton in their new lantern pant. So this has the, where it, I'll show you from the front, where it gathers down at the bottom. It has a full elastic waist. It has 2 pockets here on the side. If you're shorter, it's great because you don't have to have it hemmed because it kind of comes together in bunches. Or if you're taller, it's nice because it looks just more like an ankle pant or a crop. But great pant. We sell, if you have a pair, you know you love them. If you don't, it's definitely worth trying. They're priced at $88, and in this sapphire color, I have great stock in because I think it matches several other tops that we have to come in. But I have 2 smalls, I have 3 mediums, I have 3 large, I have 3 extra large, and priced at $94. I have 2 in a 1X, and I have 1 in a 2X. And the last top from Jess Jane I'm going to show is one that we have shown in the past, but we did restock it. So if you missed out the first time, here's your chance. This is the Daisy and the Oatmeal top. It has a 3/4 or a bracelet length sleeve, has your daisy on the front with a little messenger pocket. It has more of like a French terry feel on the inside. Priced at $79. I have a small, a medium, a large, and 2 extra large, and priced at $85. I do have that at 2 in a 1X, and I also have 1 piece in a 2X. And the last little bit I'm going to show you is from Nic and Zoe. We are absolutely in love with this new line that we have. Their material and clothing is such quality, like you can feel it when you touch it or when you wear it. Beautiful, they have beautiful pieces, and we love our rep. He's great. Here is this top. It is a, let me tell you the fabric, but it's 49 acrylic, 29 poly, 18 cotton, and 4 other. So it's a blend. Excuse me. But it's so pretty with it's like a light blue and a little bit of gray. It has your cream, and then it has a little metallic thread that runs through it. So it has just enough shimmer. And if Donna was here, I know this is what she would have put on in a heartbeat. V-neck with a collar, you cannot go wrong. Just a great top that's gonna really dress up a pair of jeans. Priced at $128. In this, I have a medium, a large, and an extra large. This next top is a version of the top they did in the spring. If you remember, it had a short sleeve and it had some bright, pretty colors. This is their fall version. It is a V-neck. It does have your 3/4 length sleeves. I love all the variegated colors that they have in there, and I love how they did the sleeve. The treatment in it is just like an open kind of crocheted look, just to give it a little bit of difference to it. Makes it special. Beautiful colors. This is priced at $158. I have a small, a medium, and a large. The top that I have on is absolutely beautiful. It is just a different take on an blouse. It is a pullover. It gives the look that it would button, but it is a pullover. It has your ruffle at the collar. It does have a wide cuff on your sleeve, and look at the back with that pleating detail. I also love the fact, well, let me tell you fabric content and I'll tell you what else I love. It is 100% viscose. It is very lightweight. It doesn't touch you anywhere. I just can't say enough good things about it. I do, however, have my sleeves rolled up, so you can see that they are a longer sleeve, but I have it cuffed up on this side, so it looks like it came that way. Here is the back detail. I think that lays really nicely, gives it a little bit of something. And then I love that it has this little cut slit, because the style now for blouses is to tuck one side in and let the other hang out. So this one, they took the guesswork out for you and just had that little slit put in there. So you can certainly wear it tucked like this. You can do tuck on both sides, or you can let it hang out. It is finished nicely. This is priced at $148. I have this in a small, a medium, and a large, and I have on a large because you do want this to hang nicely and not gather up above it. I do really like it. The more I've worn it, the more I've really liked it. The jean that I am showing is actually the jean that I wore today to the store, but I do have 2 pieces left, so I wanted to show them. I've gotten several comments on them today and compliments. And these are by Jag. These are the 70s wide leg. They are a high rise with a 32-inch inseam, so they are long. I do have them on with a pair of corkies. So I did not have them hemmed, and what I always say is when my jeans, I like my jeans to come to the floor. I went through that phase in high school where if you wore high waters, you got made fun of. So I just don't wear these when they rain, when it rains outside. That's how I get away with it. But they are a full button zip. They have front and back pockets, and I love the wash in these. I have 2 pairs left. They are priced at $94. I have a size 6 and I have a size 14. And last, excuse me, last but not least is this beautiful Nic Zoe dress, the one that I featured on the front. This is in their famous Bianca style. It's the one that we've had in a couple other prints as well. But this has your black background with your white and kind of tobacco colored dots or designs. It does have a little tie. It has elastic right here at your waist, so this just kind of blouses over. It is bra friendly, and it's just a great kind of silky or satin finish, so something you can definitely wear every day if you need to wear something dressy to work, or you want something for church, or you can dress it up and wear it more evening if you needed it to. This is priced at $218, and in this I have a small, a medium, and a large. So that is what I have on the rack for Saturday. If you see anything you like, you can always comment on the video, you can message the page, or you can call the store at 336-766-7440. If you're not local, we do ship out for an $8 flat rate fee. And as always, ladies, thanks for watching.